guys, get ready with me, but it's a snow day! It's a snow day! It's a snow day! Also, I'm totally aware that I'm losing my voice. You don't need to comment on it. I know I'm losing it. Anyway, it's a mother flipping snow day. It's the best day of the year. What a way to start off 2026 with a flipping snow day on the 2nd. Is it the 3rd? It's the 3rd already. I'm genuinely getting a little bit concerned now. That's gone a little bit too quick for comfort. I thought it was Christmas yesterday. I've still got my Christmas things laid out on the floor. I didn't know it was the 3rd of January already. I just cannot believe it's 2016 already. Like, what is genuinely going on? Time is flying by, y'all. All we need is somebody to lean on. Eh, oh, eh, oh. If you don't have a flipping Scooby what I'm banging on about, basically 2026 is the new 2016 and I am so here for it. I could not be more here for it. 2016 needs to make a comeback right now. We've tried this for too many years and it's just never worked. It's only been like a month long. Like, no, this is 2016. Everyone needs to get their heads in the game and act like it's 2016 so I can live that dream again. I need the dancers. I need the vibes. I need the friends, the colouring, like just everything that's 2016, the food, just everything. I just need it to look like 2016 again, just because I feel like we took that year so for granted and did not know that it would go down in history, and we need to relive it one last time. Anyway, me, my mum, Eden and my dad are actually going to go for some shopping today. That's why I'm getting ready and I'm actually very, very excited. But it's snowed. It's obviously snowed everywhere. So I think me and Eden are actually going to go sledging later as well if the snow is still there. We were going to go this morning, but we actually didn't get up until like 12. Well, I didn't anyway. Eden was up and out and playing with a pony and I was fast asleep in my bed. But yeah, what are y'all doing for your little snow day if it's snowed near you? Can you guys believe it's literally going to snow all week next week? Like, I was on the Met looking at the flipping weather, the weather app, literally everything confirming that it was going to snow next week. And that's when everyone starts to go back to work as well. It's a sign, guys. It's a sign. It's a sign. Santa's done this for us. It's my Christmas present. Thank me later. I wished for this. Do you know what I'm also so here for? I'm so here for a 2026 rebrand. I feel like I need a full-on rebrand and I'm here for it. So if anybody wants to put in the comments some ways I should rebrand myself, let me know and I will take that into question and rebrand myself. Also, guys, you'll be so excited to know that I've got some very, very exciting things coming for 2026 that you guys have asked for. One of the most asked things people have asked me to do is to do another meet and greet. I will definitely do meet and greet and it's going to be so big. This is one of my goals for 2026. I want to do a massive meet and greet. Like, if you guys remember, me and the Glow House did a meet and greet and it was huge. There was thousands of you guys outside. Like, it was massive. I want to do something like that in the UK and I just want to make it huge. So guys, I am planning on doing another meet and greet. So let me know if you'd come and I'd have some like things planned off, and I want to do a party as well. Like, I want to do a massive party and imagine I make it like 2016 vibe. So like, it'll be a massive like influencer party. Some of you guys will be invited and the vibe was just 2016. Yes, please. Give me 10 more. That's all I'm going to do. I'm only going to put some mascara on if I feel like it and then straighten my hair. But guys, I love you. So I'll see you later. Happy 2016. Woo! Bye. Have a good snow day. See ya.
Get ready with me. Okay, I know Christmas is well past, but I'm going to celebrate Christmas at my grandma's house with my family and like my cousins, and yeah. So excited because my grandma makes the best food. And we do like a saran wrap ball. School starts back up on Monday and I am not ready. I'm gonna be in a pissed off mood until spring break. I just want everybody to know that. I self-tanned last night, so I don't really want to put on makeup. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm just gonna put on blush and then do my eyebrows and then mascara. All of you guys were like inquiring about my Depop. It's gonna be active again because Sam's gonna be running it. And I have so many clothes to sell. So if you guys want to get on there, my Depop is Lola Renee. And I think it's 5 E's at the end, 5 or 4. But it's LOLARENEEE. Your face today, but I just turned my head away. No, I couldn't help but fall. Why does this song have to play? Stranger Things, guys. Now I want to talk about it. First, people were mad about the video that I made, saying that the ending was disappointing. And then they're trying to tell me that I wasn't an OG. Let me tell you. I'm disappointed because it felt rushed. Like, it felt like there should have been at least more, like, 3 episodes to go over everything that happened in that 2 hours. Because then I feel like it just, like, left us still, like, questioning, like, so much. I'm not gonna, like, spoil anything, but, like, I did not think that that person was gonna die at all. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. My harmonica is in the car, but I would be playing it if I had it with me. Okay, this is all I'm doing for makeup. I'm gonna put my outfit on. Okay, OOTD, my shirt's from Addicted, pants are from White Fox, toes are from me, necklace is Dior, and this necklace is Pandora. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday, last Saturday before school. Do something fun. Bye guys, love you.
Hey guys, get ready with me. I honestly find it crazy how like some influencers go like online for school because of like bullying or stuff people say, but then they talk shit about other influencers. So then I'm like, what was the point? And this is just in general, this isn't about anybody specific or anything, but like, make it make sense. Anyways, I feel like I would never go online school even if I was getting bullied, because like I do get talked about, people say shit, people always have stuff to say, but like I like my friends, I like my social life at school, like I wouldn't give that up just because someone's saying shit. And I feel like the friendships you make without like influencing, like not through influencers, are like the most genuine because you know like everyone's real and no one's using you for followers. I don't know, that's just my take on that. But guys, my boyfriend said if I hit 1 million, I can do his makeup and post it. I mean, like he didn't exactly say that, but like he thought it with his brain and then I can read his mind, so. Anyways, I low-key don't know what I'm doing today. I kind of just get ready and then text people and then I like go about my day from there. But I low-key never have any set plan. I'm always like out, like I'm always doing something, but I'm not like, you know, like planning it the day before. I kind of just like go with the flow and make last minute plans every day. I'll never understand why people judge others for like drinking and smoking, because I feel like some of the nicest people I've met have like done that stuff, and some of the meanest people I've met are always like the ones with the Bible verses in their bio and like think they're better than everyone because they don't do that stuff. I just never understood why people judge people for that, because like what do you get out of it? Like literally. Like, yeah, you probably get better lungs and liver, but, like, at the end of the day, their heart is better. Probably not, like, their actual heart, but, like, you know, like, their niceness. Anyways, I've seen so many 2016 videos on my For You page right now, and I'm so excited that we've all decided to bring it back for 2026, because I've been trying to bring it back, but, you know, now that everyone's on the same page, like, I'm glad we're finally, like, making a change. But, yeah, like, I'm actually loving this whole, like, 2016 thing. I'll never understand why guys make up lies saying like their past partner cheated on them. It's so fucking weird. Because it's like, damn, I didn't know I did that. And it's so weird to me because I feel like a lot of guys do it to show that they're like misunderstood or something. But it's just stupid. Alright guys, I'm about done grooming. And yeah, bye, love y'all.
Good morning everyone. I have about 6 minutes to get ready until I need to leave because I'm going to Pilates and I'm super duper late right now. That is one side of my heatless curls done. Let's go on to the other one. I hope everyone's having a good day. I can't believe like it's already the 3rd of January. I feel like this year could go quick. Hey. Also, like, why does fake tan not come off your hands? Like, it's come off everywhere else but my freaking hands. It just makes me look like a weirdo. I hate it. But I'm going to Pilates with my friend Scarlett. We're going to lunch after. So I haven't actually eaten, but I think I should be good. I think I should be fine. I might have a bowl of cereal quickly, if I have time, because, what the hell, I've got to literally leave in like 5 minutes. But I've just literally heatless curled my hair because I didn't know what to do with it, and I think it looks nice when it's heatless curled. I'm going to just pop a little bit of moisturiser and maybe a little bit of concealer under my eyes, because I don't know why, but like my under eyes are so dark right now, but I haven't used anything new. I had a super weird dream last night. I don't know why the dream was my dream, but onto a new day, onto a new day. I also made a manifestation board because I'm not gonna lie, like I've had no motivation to do anything. Anyway, I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes because goddamn they need it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from my lash lift, like the tint just keeps like absorbing, but it's really annoying me. I just popped some of this Wonder Skin on because my lips look so discoloured today. I don't know why. I don't get it, but also, this year, I'm going to actually get my eyebrows done professionally because I really, really, really want to see how I look with, like, I don't know if I'm going to get microblading, but let me know what you guys think I should get because I have no body and no colour to my eyebrows. Like, I have to tint these bad boys, like, every other week, and it's so annoying, and I just kind of want them to, like, carve them out and make them look a bit better because it is probably my biggest insecurity at the moment. But my hands, they're up there too. Oh, Does any other blondes do this? Like when my hair's looking a bit brunette-y, I always just pop this in it to make it look blonder. I didn't actually use it for what it's made for, but oops. I need to take this off, but I think I'm just gonna go get in a Pilates set and then head. But this spot is really annoying me. Bye guys. Hi guys, get ready with me. We're gonna do my everyday makeup routine today. Okay, we're gonna start, oh wow. We're gonna start with concealer all over my chin. Amazing. Okay. Yep, that's where it goes. In my neck. And we're gonna blend it out with my brush. Wow, looks really good. Now we're just gonna close the concealer. We don't need any more. It's a perfect amount. Now we're gonna do bronzer and blush. We're gonna add some color to the face. That's gonna just pop open. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and now we're gonna put that on. There we go. I'm just gonna contour a little, you know. That's perfect. If you're wondering why my hands look a little big today, I'm pretty sure I'm having some sort of allergic reaction. That's nothing that we should talk about though, you know. That also just pops right off usually, yep. Yeah, new skill unlocked. I'm trying to use my fingers more this year. That looks so good. Usually, like, I do blush on both sides of my cheeks, but I was thinking this year maybe I would only do it on one side. I was thinking maybe the new thing is to just do it on one side. Yeah. Yeah, so, oh. Yeah, because this works best for blending in my chin stuff. Don't fucking play with me right now. Now we're gonna do some highlight all over my cheeks. Yep. And my forehead, and just all over. This could be like a whole, should go all over the face usually. And we're just gonna blend all of that together with a powder brush, because that's what you should use for liquid. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Wow. So here's what we're looking like so far. Pretty cute. Oh, are we done? Oh, so now we're going in with some super glowy gel. And we're just gonna blend that right in there. Just gonna blend all of that right in. Right. Yep. I like to shove it up my nose sometimes if I'm having a good day. So, what? Oh, yeah, having a great day today. And that's my everyday makeup routine. I've just given up on using any powder products. I just put them out because I thought that may be nice to look at. Doing all liquid highlighter all over the face this year. Trying to do something new. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
I'm so scared for this year because it's filled with the biggest changes of my life. Literally graduating and moving away to college. So instead of the big and serious goals, here are some of my specific and kind of random ones for myself. The first one being I'm super indecisive. So every single time I make a decision, I'm not going to ask for anyone else's thoughts. That is going to be so hard, but I'm just going to fully trust my own instincts without the opinions of other people, if that makes sense. And I'm also trying to be more go with the flow because I am very type A. But with that, I want to go on a million side quests. I've learned so much about myself just by exploring. My friend sent me a video. 2 girls went to go take random classes and they were at a taekwondo class. You'll see me at a random taekwondo class later this year. So much fun, and the more you do it, it just makes your year full and so spontaneous. And I also really want to get into my hobbies. I've been so busy with academics that I kind of lost what I love doing. Trying new things like pottery, and I got an electric guitar. Cooking and baking, or I'll be cooked going into college. I want to read, and also going to the gym 3 times a week. Next is saying things as soon as they come into my head. Specifically compliments, because whenever I go in public, I will think things to my head like, oh, I really love her outfit, she's so pretty. I never say them. Like, why not tell them, you know? Because whenever someone does that to me, day is automatically made. I'm gonna do super light makeup today because I'm not really going anywhere. I might go to a coffee shop to finish these last minute applications, but next I give myself really bad anxiety in the morning. I overwhelm myself whenever I pick up my phone in the morning and just straight up doom scroll, because the more that you consume just like scrolling and sitting, you're consuming so much information about other people's lives. I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't know all of those things, if that makes sense. But yeah, I want to not pick up my phone for the first 30 minutes of my day as soon as I wake up. Do things that will just calm myself. School's starting back up, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Okay, this is gonna be an important one for me, is to kind of force myself to go into exposure therapy, or like rejection therapy, what is it called? Because in public, I get so scared. I have social anxiety in certain cases. Who's looking at me? Someone might be judging me. So to kind of help with that fear, I want to push myself out in more places, and also to keep in mind that comparison is a thief of joy. This is gonna be my last one. I don't want to optimize every aspect of my life. Not every moment needs to be aesthetic or super productive. Much as I absolutely love both of those things, I have a hard time kind of living in the moment. Some things can just exist and be meaningful. I want to be more present with the people that I'm with and like with my friends before we all leave. It's so sad. Soak up these moments. I also want to find more meaningful and genuine friendship, because I do social media, like that's kind of how all people view me as. Oh guys, this is kind of getting deep, but yeah, it's gonna be really hard. It's already been kind of hard. Hopefully everything will work out. Okay, I got ready in like 5 minutes, so that was really quick. All done getting ready. You guys have an amazing day. Bye, love you guys.
Just go! Get rid of me from the airport, but I'm late! My mom is screaming at me. I'm in so much trouble. My friend is in the corner. Say hi, friend. Hello. Okay, and we are going to Ireland, like I said in my haul, and we're using my private jet that I got, but apparently we're late. Like, how are we late? It's my private jet. And how are we gonna get there if I'm not there? It's mine. Everyone's just upsetting me. I don't like going to airports at nighttime, and it's 6:30 at night. What? Genuinely, what the heck? I'm just... At least I'm wearing this cute set. But that's not the point. My mom came screaming at me and saying that I'm holding everybody up. I don't care! Like, oh my gosh, literally, like, it's not even funny anymore. Like, okay, it was funny the first time when my mom was being annoying, but now it's just, like, stupid. Like, how stupid can you be? Like, yes, I know we're late. Like, I'm not the reason we're late. Okay, she should have told me earlier that we were leaving at 6:30. It's 6:29. We're supposed to leave in 1 minute. Like, literally, I didn't know. I thought we were leaving at 6:30 a.m. Why could we not make this more clear? She comes into my room 2 minutes ago, screaming at me saying we need to go. What? What are you talking about, woman? Like, oh my gosh, she's so annoying. This whole family is annoying. You guys are annoying! Like, oh my gosh. They're so annoying. Like, oh my gosh. Like, if I would have known, I would have gotten ready earlier. Probably not, but still. Like, my whole family's just so annoying, and it's not even funny anymore. Like, it's just annoying. I need to cover up whatever's going down. Actually, no. Maybe I should let it rest and put a pimple patch on. Yeah. And now they're all screaming at me saying it's my fault. Be so for real. The only person's fault it is my mom. As always, what's new? Bro, she's about to get belt to ass. She's so annoying. I haven't even packed yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I literally haven't even packed yet. Okay, I'm gonna put a little blush on. I should have taken my things off. This is so annoying. I don't even want to go anymore. Like, at this point, like, there's not even a point of going because... yeah, I'd rather just stay home and play, like, Roblox. Okay, bye.
You so nummy. I could just... So, would you like a hot chocolate?
Yes, please.
Okay, baby. 2026 and you still can't do a slick back. Embarrassing! It's alright, I'll show you how it's fine. I'm going to show you how to do a slick back using 3 things, okay? One of them's a hairbrush. First step, have majorly greasy hair. Check. I also have so many people saying, oh, you shouldn't do slick backs, it's going to make hairline recede. Have you seen my forehead? Can it recede anymore? The answer's no, so we're going to continue. And what you're going to do is get rid of your hair wax or hair gel or hair whatever product you've decided to find on TikTok. Get rid, out the window.
2026, we're looking after our hair whilst also having the best slick back of our lives, okay? You're going to want a hair oil. Absolutely any hair oil of your choice. I personally like this one from L'Adore because it's a perfumed oil, so my hair smells incredible. As I said, absolutely any hair oil will do. Doesn't matter what it is. I have heard that the She Glam one is very good. So with that hair oil, add a lot. I have so many compliments on my slick backs because people are like, oh, it looks so shiny. Hair oil. It's magic. You're just going to want to shove it all over. So I just put it all over the top first like this to make sure all of that is covered. And grab some more and then shove it through like that. If you're going to have a slick back pony, then try not to get it onto the ends of your hair because then the ends of your hair will look vile and greasy. Okay. Also, the way that I get hair oil off my hands is hand sanitizer. I could go wash them, but can't bother. You know your slick back brushes and your expensive ass hair accessories to try and get the perfect slick back? No longer. I have said this in a previous video where I did a slick back tutorial. Men's beard brush. Your new best friend. I got this from TK Maxx for like £5, but you can get absolutely any men's beard brush. Preferably like a rectangular one like this. I want those bristles to be like really thick. Men's beard brush. It's great. What you're going to do is brush your hair all the way through. Do you see how it automatically slicks it? This is what I'm saying. Men's beard brush. Fabulous. Brush it in the direction that you'd want your slick back to go. So a lot of people have theirs back, but I have a massive forehead, so that's just like not gonna work for me. Grab it all into a ponytail, let it be messy at first, it's fine. Again with that men's beard brush. Do you see how easily this slicks back though? Best decision ever. You're gonna grab a bobble. Yes, a bobble. Not a hairband, not a hair tie. A bobble. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but I get absolutely slagged off for calling it a bobble. Then put your hair in a pony at the height that you like. It's all right to be messy, as I said. And mine is already pretty slick like this, but normally what happens is the back gets really messy. And if that happens, you've got two options. One, focus on the front, slick it back, and then take the hair, bobble out, and then rebobble it. Or if you're feeling extra lazy, which is what I do a lot, get a big ass bow and then just shove that on the back. The mess is now gone. But what I do, I get a little spoolie. As you can see, there's lots of hair on it because it's my hair spoolie. I do cover that in hairspray. I'm going to make sure the fronts are all the way down with a little spoolie. Then I like to do these little sections, and they're like baby hairs / edges. I don't do full edges. I don't do like the curls and stuff, which is so freaking cute, but I don't have the patience. Just brush it down a little bit like that and then just kind of sweep it. I've had so many compliments of me doing this, and I used to do it in school. Don't know why I stopped. Then again, a little sweep underneath, and then it creates that. It literally takes me 10 seconds, if that. And then that is it. It's all done and dusted. You can put it into a little bun if you want to. You can put the hair bow in, do whatever you want with it. But I promise you, putting hair oil and a men's beard brush together to do a slick back, it's going to make your life so much easier.
Get ready with me while I tell you my 2026 goals. I spent hours making this vision board the other day, so I'm going to break it down for you guys while I'm getting ready. One of my first goals is social media, and one of my biggest goals is to hit 300k on TikTok by the end of 2026. Another one of my goals is to hit 10k on YouTube as well. But honestly, one of my biggest goals is literally just to lock in with social media in general. I want to go to more events because I got invited to so many in 2025, but because of my confidence and because of my fear of literally leaving the house, I didn't. I definitely want to go to more events and meet up with more of my friends on social media and just all together lock in with social media. My next goal is to travel to 3 different places abroad this year. So I go on holiday every year with my family anyway, so that will be one that I do in the summer. I have one in January, which is so close. I'm going to Austria to go skiing with my school for a school trip for a week with all my friends, and I'm so excited. So that is already one place that I'm going abroad. Also, like I said, me and my family go away every summer, so we'll probably go somewhere like Tenerife, Lanzarote, or anything like that. That's 2 holidays already, and the third one, I don't know where I'm gonna go. All I know is that I am going to book a holiday. Whether that be for me and some friends, or whether that be me and my mum, I want to book a holiday with my hard-earned money. Top 2 places I want to go to is Paris and Amsterdam. So honestly, one of my goals is to literally just go to one of those places this year. The next goal I have is to exercise more. And I'm not saying that I want to join a gym and go to the gym every single day. When I mean exercise, I mean just going on walks like a couple of times a week, or just doing at-home exercises. My next goal is to read more books and less screen time. It's already 3 days in and I actually think I'm doing pretty well. I haven't been on my screen the whole time and I did read some books yesterday. I'm finishing off The Summer I Turned Pretty because that is the only book I own, but then I ordered some books off Amazon yesterday. I ordered The Housemaid, and then I also ordered this book called The Let Them Theory. One of my biggest goals for 2026 is to pass my theory test and to pass my driving test. I've already started doing a bit of driving and I need to start practicing for my theory test because that's booked in for like a month's time. I want nothing more than to drive. I am so desperate to drive, so all I want this year is to pass my driving test. Once I pass my driving test and I'm on the road, I feel like I'll be so much more confident and that is all I need. But the next goal I have is to study very hard. A-levels are very important, so I definitely need to stop being lazy and revise more because studying does not suck as much as failing. My next goal is to keep on top of my room. My room is such a mess and I'm actually going to clean it after this video. But one of my main goals for 2026 is just to stop leaving clothes on the floor and just making sure everything is tidy, cleaning my makeup desk every day, making my bed every day because I do not do that. I feel like the cleaner my room is and the cleaner my environment is, the cleaner my mind is, and that is all I want for 2026. So starting from today, my room will be clean. Next goal I have is to let people go. I actually said this in my last Get Ready With Me, but I need to be more comfortable and accepting. I need to let toxic people out of my life go because trust me, I have so many of them in my life right now and I'm slowly but surely letting them go. My next goal is to book or go to 4 or more concerts. 4 is the minimum amount of concerts I want to go to this year or book. I better be going to like at least 10 or have like 10 booked in because concerts are literally my favourite. My last goal of 2026 is to live my life to the fullest. That is my 2026 goals and I really hope that I can achieve all of these by the end of the year.
Hi guys, Get Ready With Me. I think I've been in these boat neck long sleeves, the into mystery ones, every weekend since it got cold out. Because for me personally, like, I just cannot be like standing outside in a tank top at night. Like, it doesn't happen. It's way too cold. It's like 18 degrees. We have a pretty good chunk of time to get ready, like 30, 40 minutes. So that means I can like actually take my time on skin prep, which I normally will skip if I like am in a rush. So looking back, my skin's been like so dry recently, especially my lips. I have to put hyaluronic acid on them like 24 times a day because they're just so cracked and dry and I can't stand it. Also, this is dry shampoo. It's gonna get brushed out. I don't have gray hair. Literally treat your lips like your face. Like I do hyaluronic acid and then First Aid Beauty moisturizer. Now I have white hair and white lips, but you guys are just gonna have to deal. I have been needing to buy a new brow gel since October, like Halloween, and I still haven't gone around to it. I just like can't get myself to pull the trigger because I hate repurchasing products that like I've already had. Like it's just so not exciting, especially like buying brow gel. Like that's so boring. And I just like I love the Rare Beauty one and I just want to buy the Rare Beauty one again. So like I just should do it, but I don't know, I literally have not done it. Oh no, it's on my shirt. I self-tanned my arms today. You probably can't even tell. Because I thought I was gonna wear a tank top tonight, but then I like couldn't find any tank tops I like, which is why I ended up in a long sleeve. Plus it's freezing. I just want to tell you guys so that my hard work didn't go unnoticed. I thought that was gonna make powder go everywhere. It was gonna look cool, but it didn't. Anyway, moving on to powder. I did a very pink blush today because I want to start matching my lips to my blush more often, and I always kind of do a pinky lip, so I feel like I need to start doing more pink blushes so that my face looks more cohesive. We're doing my more pink lip stain tonight, which is blue. So sorry, I look crazy. Went a little heavy on the eyeliner. It's whatever. I went too heavy on the blush. I like can't tell if I even like my makeup right now, but I think it's okay. Okay, I'm ready. Bye guys.
Guys, get ready with
Let's get ready with Renata.
get ready with me for my New Year. It's New Year's Eve, right? New Year's Eve function. I don't have my dress on yet because I would probably spill everything on it and then that would be a whole thing. Bronzify myself so that I look super duper tan. This is not gonna blend out.
Oh my God.
It's okay, believe in me. Have faith in what will be. Guys, I need my base to like eat down, so I put on an inhumane amount of primer. Concealer.
That was low-key a lot. Now I have to do my eyebrows. Okay, I found it. I low-key have to get dressed. What in the world is going on with my eyebrows? I feel so pale.
Are you kidding me? I feel so pale.
This is the Shane Toasted Teddy. This better not come out patchy, or I'm gonna be an angry woman. So much powder on my face so that my face doesn't move all night. My makeup, not my face. I'm adding some more blush, but I feel like I should probably add more powder.
Okay.
Glitched like crazy. I'm gonna add more blush because I feel like I don't have enough on. I definitely do though, but... Wait, should I add freckles?
Yes.
I did some highlighter, now we're gonna do freckles! And then after I do freckles, I'm gonna put on my dress and my jewelry. I'm feeling emo because this is a very dark eye look, but my dress is black, so I feel like it should be fine. Moment of truth.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I got like impacted. Okay, time to change. Dress is on. I'm low-key just gonna wear sneakers with this. This is the makeup for my New Year's function. This is the dress. My necklace is not put on the right way, so I'm gonna have to figure that out when someone comes here and helps me, please. But that is it. I hope everyone has an amazing New Year's Eve. I love you guys always, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me for dinner and let's catch up. I feel like it's been so long since I made a talking video. I took a little social media break for the holidays and now we're in Hawaii, we're in Maui. So I feel like I haven't posted anything in so long. We've been here for a couple days. Honestly, the weather hasn't been the best since we got here. It's been kind of overcast and rainy, but today it was sunny. But the trip has been super fun and I'm excited to be in warmer weather because Utah is like freezing right now. After Christmas, it just dropped so cold. So being able to go outside in shorts is so nice. We've been to Maui a couple times now, so we didn't really make any plans for this trip. Our plans are just to like go to the pool and go to the beach. We did Rotohana the last time we were here and we also did the crater 2 times ago when we were here. So our plans for this time are kind of to just do nothing and relax. We're here for a few more days and on the weather forecast it says it's just gonna rain the rest of the time, but it also said that it was gonna rain today and then it was sunny all day. I feel like the weather changes so much here. It could be raining and then like 10 minutes later it's so sunny. So hopefully there will be some good weather the rest of our trip. Also, the craziest thing happened this morning. We literally ran into Adam Sandler. He was standing in front of us in line at the coffee shop we went to this morning. It was so weird. I don't think I've ever seen a celebrity in real life before. I've met like a million other influencers, but I don't think I've ever actually met a real celebrity. And it's so weird that they're just like regular people. Everyone in there recognized it was him and I could hear people like whispering about him, but nobody went up to him to take a picture or talk to him or anything. But it was so weird to just be standing right next to him. He was literally directly in front of us in line, and it's so weird that he's just like a regular person, no bodyguards or anything. I had the urge so bad to take a picture of him, but I know firsthand how annoying it is when you're just trying to relax and people take pictures of you. It's always so obvious too and so awkward, and I didn't want to make him feel weird. Anyways, besides that, we've just been relaxing here, going to the beach, going to the pool, and going to sleep at like 7 p.m. every night because the time change. We get tired so early and we also wake up so early. I actually love traveling here because of that. We've been going on walks every morning and it's been so relaxing. I love Maui. I've been to Maui and Oahu. I've never been to any of the other islands, but of those two, Maui is definitely my favorite. I really want to go to Kauai though. I've heard that that's also really amazing. I just finished the first Housemaid book. Now I'm reading the second one. We went to see the movie and I loved it so much. I wanted to read the book and it was such an easy read, especially because I had seen the movie and kind of knew what was going to happen. Even though it wasn't exactly the same, I finished it so fast and now I'm on the second book. The only sad part about traveling is I'm so sad whenever we have to leave Otis. He's literally just at my mom's house and he loves it there and loves her dog, but I still feel so bad every time we leave him. Okay, that's all the makeup I'm gonna do, but there's a little life update and where I've been the last week and a half. Okay, now we're gonna go head out and get some dinner. Bye!
We're touring our 4th wedding venue today and we're actually in Houston, Texas. Brayden's parents literally just moved here, so we're visiting for a few days and I was like, why not tour a wedding venue while we're here? The venue we're going to today literally looks like my dream venue. So who knows, maybe we'll end up getting married in Texas. Brayden was actually born in Houston, so honestly it would be so funny if we ended up getting married in Houston. And obviously his parents did just move back here, so we would have some sort of connection to Houston. And the venue is actually like an hour from here. I think it's like an hour and 2 minutes. Aside from this tour today, I'm actually making such good progress with trying to find a venue. I have 2 meetings next week over Zoom for 2 venues that are like in the Midwest area, and they are drivable distance from my hometown in Illinois. One's in Indiana and then one's in Michigan. They're about like a 3-hour drive from my parents' house. When I first started looking for venues, I did say the farthest that I would drive from my Illinois house to a venue would be like 5 hours, so 3 to 3.5 is like pretty good. And aside from the one that we're touring today in Houston, the one in Michigan, and the one in Indiana, I have one in Florida that I really love. Obviously it's the holidays right now, so things have been a little bit slow, but I feel like once everything is open again next week, things will start to pick up. So I am very confident that by the end of January, we will definitely have our venue like 100%. Obviously it would be easier to have our wedding in the Midwest just because a lot of our family and friends are there, but I have just not had the best luck looking at venues in Illinois, and I want to be like obsessed with my wedding venue. I am not settling just because I want it to be close to my hometown. So if my dream venue is in Florida, if it's in Houston, we will choose it. Even if that means having to travel to another state, I will do that. If we choose the Houston one, we do have Braden's parents that live here, which is nice. And if we choose one of the Florida ones, we are going to be moved to Florida by like April, so that technically will be home for us by then. We'll be honest, based on pictures and videos that I've seen, I feel like the one that we're looking at in Houston today is definitely my vibe. I love the inside, I love the outside. It is genuinely perfect from what I've seen. I am so freaking excited. I hope it's as good from what I've seen. Overall, I do feel a lot better than I did in my last Get Ready With Me talking about wedding venues. We are definitely in a way better spot than we were before, so I will definitely keep you guys updated. Let me know your thoughts so far on all of the progress that I just shared.
In my opinion, no makeup should be completely undetectable, and I think I've mastered my routine. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do to make myself look a little bit better and more put together without making it look like I have makeup on. Starting off with the obvious, I do have lash clusters on, which immediately makes me look more put together. These are the Airy Cute Luna lashes. I have a pinned video on them. Also on my face, I use this Cocoa and Eve antioxidant face tanning micro mist. I spray this on my face before I go to sleep, and then I wake up a little bit more glowy and tan. That is what we got going on to start with. Next up, I'm gonna go in with like a sunscreen slash like moisturizer. I honestly have a lot of different sunscreens and moisturizers that I like, but today I'm using the Dr. Althea Green Tea Fresh sunscreen, and we're gonna let that completely dry on my face before we go in with any other products. I'm gonna take my concealer, and first I'm gonna cover up all the little zits I have. I have a lot of like tiny ones coming up for some reason. Get a lot of redness around my nose, so I'm gonna do a little, and then for under my eyes, I'm gonna go right in this inner corner, and also the edge to kind of lift up my eye. Then I'm gonna take my brush, and I'm just gonna blend all of those spots out. Now I'm gonna take a cream bronzer. This shade specifically is a little lighter than I would normally go, but I think that's actually better for when you're trying to do no makeup look, just because you don't want super harsh colors going on your face, especially since we don't have foundation on. I'm just taking product, I'm going on kind of my cheekbone area, working up the side of my face and into my forehead. Then I'm gonna drag a little bit of that color underneath my lip and also on my eyelids. Now normally I would use a skinnier brush for this, but I don't feel like getting up and I don't have mine next to me. But I'm gonna take a little bit of that bronzer, and we're gonna go underneath the tip of my nose and over top the tip of my nose. Now I'm gonna take a berry toned blush and do a little blush on my cheeks, and I'm gonna put the tiniest dot on the bridge of my nose and blend that out. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'll go above my eyebrows and on my chin so that we're distributing that color like all over our face. Then I'm gonna go in with my Say Glowy Super Gel, and I'm gonna take a little bit on my fingers like this. I'll kind of rub it in. And we're gonna go on the high points of our cheek and the tip of our nose. Now this step is optional. Some people don't need powder, but I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes just because I know I crease there. I'm gonna get my powder puff, a little bit of my powder, get off all the excess. I'm gonna re-blend out my under eye so that it's freshly blended out and we don't have any creases. Keep my eye open, and I'm gonna set just right where those creases would happen. Same thing for my other eye. The only other place I'm gonna set is this large pimple I have between my eyebrows, just because you can still like see how big it is. So this is gonna help camouflage it a little bit more, as you can see. For brows, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel, and I'm just gonna gel them up like normal. Didn't pencil in my eyebrows at all, but I am gonna use an eyebrow pencil to add some more freckles to my face. And I find that an eyebrow pencil creates freckles that are the most similar to like my natural freckles. So this is my favorite thing to use for that. that. I'm gonna give my lash clusters a little bit of a curl. That just like gives them an extra little lift. This is optional because it is gonna show obviously that you have a little bit of mascara on, but I already have literal fake lashes. I'm gonna do some brown mascara just on the outer edges of my lashes, so not any of these inner corner ones. I personally just like the way that this opens up my eye. And since the mascara is brown, it obviously looks a little bit more natural than black mascara. Then for lips, I actually really like to use the Rhode lip liners for more natural looks just because of this applicator. It's gonna give way more of a natural line because of how thick it is. I'm gonna line my lips with this. You can kind of see like the line is very diffused. If you use a super pointed lip liner, you're gonna have that like harsh, crisp line that just is obviously gonna look less natural. And then I'm gonna finish off this look with a balm. So this is the Glow Recipe Glass Balm. This is one of my favorite lip balms just because it's super glossy and pretty. I'm gonna do a little setting spray too so that it lasts. And this is the finished look close up. This has been my go-to for whether I'm like in a rush or I'm just not feeling like putting on a lot of makeup. You can tell I have mascara on and lip balm, but I feel like the base looks pretty undetectable. But let me know what you think and let me know if you end up trying this out. Bye.
Guys, quiet, Lily's calling me. Hi, Lily, what's up? You were calling to see if I wanted to go to a baseball game tonight with you? Here's the thing, even if I didn't think baseball was the most boring sport out there, I'm super sick right now. Yep, you guessed it, I have that nasty virus going around, throwing up everything. Tyler, what are you doing there? What I meant to say is I wish I could throw up because I totally don't do that. And I actually love baseball. I just have a little bit of a foggy brain from the sickness I've been dealing with. But I mean, weirdly enough, ever since you guys called me, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Wait, what was that, Tyler? How did I get the shirt you bought Lily? So she actually brought it to my house last weekend for a sleepover and she forgot she left it here. I mean, I completely forgot it was hers, but now it's making sense why it's a little loose in the waist. You never took it out of your sleepover bag? Right. Well, when you were sleeping, my mom asked if she could wash your clothes, so I gave her your sleepover bag. Anyways, now that I'm feeling better, what about that game you wanted to go to, Lily? It starts in an hour, so you'd have to send Tyler over to my house right now to get me so you'd have time to finish getting ready? That sounds perfect. I mean, you definitely want to take as much time as you need to get ready, so that'll work. Tyler's leaving right now because he has to be back to your house by 7:30. Oh, one more thing, Lily. Make sure I'm sitting by Tyler at the baseball game because he knows way more about baseball than me. I'm sorry, but what do you mean Tyler won't be at the game? He's the one who gave you the tickets because he's going out of town with his parents tonight. So weird. Now that you say that, I'm actually starting to not feel so good anymore. What, Mom? My friend's here to pick me up? Oh, no.
What's up, Buttercups? Sleeping and I have beef because every time I try to like close my eyes or like purposely go to bed, I just like can't sleep and I feel like I'm trapped in like sleep purgatory. Like last night I was trying so hard to go to bed and I just couldn't fall asleep and I was forced to stay up. Besides that, I think I'm quitting my job. I've had some good times and I've made some good work friends, but all those work friends have quit. Also, my hours have gotten cut, so I'm not making the same money. Also, we're cutting a lot of job positions, so that means that the other job positions have to pick up the slack. I truly like enjoyed going to work for the first 3 months, but our management is changing. So many things are changing, and it not only is it like not fun to work there anymore, it's not even like functional for me. Like the management has gotten so bad, and I'm about to go drop kick my brother for screaming and running down the hall. Just like honestly at this point, it's just such an unhealthy work environment for everyone involved. Like so many people are quitting. I've already applied at one other place. At the mall. I would like to work in retail, honestly, which you never hear anybody say, but like as a teenager, like I wouldn't mind working in like a clothing store, but the stores that I want to work at the mall, like I don't know if I'll get hired because I'm still 17. Like what clothing stores do you know will hire 17-year-olds? Because I googled the one that I applied to and it said like, oh, 16, 17-year-olds have gotten hired, but I don't know if they'll hire me. Where I work, like where my restaurant is, it's honestly in this really, really cute area. And I want to work in that same little shopping area. There's a couple boutiques I could work at. There's one where I know this girl I don't like works there. Well, it's not that I don't like her. It's just we used to be friends, but we're not anymore.
So obviously not there. Also the clothes there aren't cute like at all, but there is this other boutique that I think is really cute. It's at like the top of this little shopping area, and I wouldn't mind working there. My grandma knows the girl who owns it, or the lady who owns it. There's also this little like thrift shop that I think is cute that I could work at. I mean, like, I don't really need a job. I make money from a lot of other things, which is like kind of crazy to say because I'm only 17, but I do like want a job because I like the work environment, and I feel like it's valuable to go out and work even if I do make money from other things. Anyways, yeah, I have to go to work now.
Get ready with me. I was running late because I was doing my hair and then I had to help my mom clean the kitchen. But now I just got the call that my nail tech is running 30 minutes late, so now I got some time to buy these nails. I think I'm just gonna do like a regular French tip. Because I just need them done. They're really old and crusty. Not doing any makeup because I don't feel like it. Also, we're just wearing like a basic outfit. Like, I feel like I'm giving baddie today. Just doing basic. I had to slick my hair back today, but I wanted to leave it in a pony, but like it was just not giving today. So I also still have these like bumps on my forehead, which is not good because, hello, they're so bad and like texture. The most makeup I'm probably gonna wear is literally just like blush. I also really need to fix my posture. This will be my 3rd time this year getting Starbucks. I got it on New Year's Day with my boyfriend. We went and Starbucks was so good. Yesterday, me and Layla got it, and I'm just gonna get a lemonade or like the acai thingy because I was like sick of chai lattes at that point. So I think I'm gonna get a lemonade again. Okay, I'm just doing simple makeup because ooh.
Get ready with me for a birthday party. Fun fact, it's actually 3 years since I started my TikTok account today. I'm almost at 500,000 followers. Oh, this is the first party of the year. No one really has house parties anymore, so I'm so excited because I actually love a house party. I might try a little brown eyeliner on my waterline. Let's see if it looks good. Okay, I actually dragged it way too hard on New Year's. I drank way too much alcohol. Try to have a chill night and only have like 2 drinks. I'm actually not gonna drink too much. I'm gonna be a good girl. I've decided that tonight needs to be the best I've ever looked in my life. I'd actually be so proud to know that I deep cleaned my entire vanity today. Now everything is all clean and fresh and I'm really just loving life. Except everything smells like cleaner. How does makeup look cakey? I think it's time we put some music on. Play music. I'm seeing people tonight that I haven't seen in forever because it's like a party with my school friends. I'm out on the town with a simple mission. I might make up a little bit different to how I usually do it tonight because my current routine is really annoying me and I don't like it anymore, so. I was meant to go earlier and like go to preach with some of the girls, but I had to go to a nail appointment, like my blue nails. I had kind of a lot of cleaning to do because my room, we don't talk about it. Oh. I went too early. But jealousy, 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 jealousy. You guys keep tagging me in my old TikToks and it's honestly so funny. All kind of high-key, low-key cringe me out whenever I see them. I'm like, ew! I thought I wouldn't be here, so. You know, work out what I'm doing with my hair because it looks so bad. Are you brave enough to let me see your peacock? What you hiding underneath? Oh, cooking and baking. Time for my favorite part. Highlight. And my other ex with her. I haven't done inner corner highlight in the longest time, but I want to try some. Okay, praying for a good wing day. This side, I always do a better wing on. Holy shit. That's like the closest I've ever got a wing to look. Feelings like I don't know if I really like whatever lip combo I've done, but it'll do for now. I'm ready. Bye guys. Mwah.
Get ready with me to go to the airport. So it's currently 6 a.m. right now, and I'm not even sure when the flight is or when I'm supposed to leave the house. But I'm just gonna get ready just because I know I'm leaving today. I just don't know what time. Okay, but I love this sunscreen so much, and I'm really sad that it's running out. But I'm gonna bring it to vacation with me, and hopefully I tan with it on still. I want y'all to guess where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere that's supposed to be hot. But right now it's low-key supposed to be cold there, so hopefully I can still tan. Because I fly to LA a lot, but that's not like vacation. Like this is like a vacation, like sit down, tan, drink a pina colada type. We're gonna add a little more concealer just because You can still see the dark circles under my eyes because I took an all-nighter today, so I didn't sleep. But hopefully we can sleep on the airplane just because I'm low-key tired. Last night I took an everything shower, which was amazing. Also, Happy New Year's, y'all. It's 2026, y'all. And this is my first trip of 2026, so I'm really excited. Color difference in my face from before and after is actually insane. I look so tan and so orange right now, and hopefully I can look like this naturally when I tan on vacation. Honestly, I just want to tan so bad because the weather in Canada is so bad. I'm so pale right now, and I just want to look, you know, more colorful. Does anyone else get that feeling of like when they're about to go on vacation and they feel like they're forgetting something? Also, guys, do you like the clips more or the headband? Just for easier travel, I'm going to bring the clips because it's like smaller and compact. Guys, I bought a new powder, trust me, but this one is still going strong, so we're going to use all of it. Hopefully the gate and terminal that I'm at has a Starbucks because I have been craving Starbucks so bad. I haven't had it in like 2 days and I'm going insane and crazy right now. Especially since like early morning right now, I can't even talk. I need it to like energize me and make me feel like motivated, you know? Guys, it's getting really hard to scrape the edges right now. I'm debating on whether I should change my jewelry or not because I don't know how I feel about this stack right now and also these earrings. Oh my god, guys, I just realized this is the first Get Ready With Me that I'm not late to because every single Get Ready With Me I'm always late. No one's awake. I don't think I'm leaving anytime soon, so I think I'm not late right now. Also, guys, I packed really last minute, so I'm not even sure if I have cute outfits or not because I kind of just threw whatever I saw on the floor into a pile and packed it up, so I'm kind of scared for the Instagram. For this trip, I really wanted to get my eyebrows done because I've never gone them before ever, but I didn't and I didn't have time to, so I'm really mad. I have a new lip combo. It's this one, the same lip liner, but with the Summer Fridays Cherry lip balm. It's really good. It just reminded me I need my sharpener and also a lint roller. See, I always forget. What? I always feel like I forget something every single time I'm packing, and I do forget. See? I lost my AirPod, so hopefully I can survive on the airplane without it because I have one singular AirPod now. This is the lip combo. Since no one's awake and I'm not late, I'm gonna go make some breakfast for myself for the first time ever and maybe a coffee or two. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and have a great day, y'all.
My Stranger Things finale thoughts and past predictions. Obviously, spoiler warning ahead. Some people have already asked me to make this video, and luckily for you, I already had it in my notes. I'm just gonna be talking about like my thoughts and how I felt about like the whole last season and everything, and then also about, I made a video a while ago, like before season 5 came out, of what my predictions for the season were and like how I thought everything was gonna end and just like random stuff I thought would happen. So I'm gonna talk about like what I was right and wrong about in that as well. Okay, so the very first prediction I made that was correct was the fact that Byler wasn't gonna happen. Was I right? Yes. But for the wrong reasons, because I said I thought Will was gonna have to die. Like, I thought he was gonna have to die to end Vecna. No, bitch fucking survived, but Netflix is too much of a pussy to have made him end up with Mike. So instead we get a random scene. Everybody's getting these happy endings. Okay, this actually did annoy me. Everybody's getting happy endings like, oh, Dustin goes to a really good college and is doing really well in school and still like goes and has fun with Steve. Max and Lucas like are still really happy together and blah 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 and like all this stuff. Yeah, well, you're at a gay bar. Anyways. Okay. Like, yes, I'm glad that he's like accepted himself and has a boyfriend now or whatever. But could we have not said something more? Could we have not been like, oh, Will's in art school? Something like that would have been nice, but all he gets is, oh, you're with this random man in a gay bar. I'm just really upset that they went with the route of Mike being Will's Tammy or whatever. Like, I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, honestly, even if we would have had a scene directly with Will telling Mike his feelings, sorry, I don't feel the same way, that would have been better. But instead we got Will telling everybody, hey, I'm gay and I had a crush onto him, but I'm not gonna tell you who. And then he's just like, and I don't like him anymore. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, there was no actual like connection with it because, as I said, Netflix was too much of a pussy. Okay, and the next thing that I was also right about was that Elle dies. You know, that could technically be wrong. I feel like she is alive, but like she died. Like, everybody thinks she's dead, so I feel like that counts. I was expecting it to, again, kind of be the same way with Will, where like since she has such a strong connection to him, she'd have to die. But, which is true because that is why she had to die. But it like wasn't how I was thinking. I was thinking like he would not be able to die unless she died, but it actually was like he can die, but like, you know, the experiments will continue on. I did include on this point that it's going to be devastating to see Hopper lose his second freaking daughter. And it was. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. Another one I was right about. Max and Hopper are safe. Knew it was happening. Like I said, if they were going to kill him, I feel like they already would have been dead. Also, as we know, the Duffer Brothers have the problem of not being able to kill off any main characters. They say, oh, here's this new level character we just introduced you to. No, they died. But they never touched the main cast. So I also said Joyce and Jonathan wouldn't die. Right about that. I did say I thought Nancy would die. But honestly, I still feel like I had a slight win here. Even though obviously she didn't die. But I said I feel like she would die because she's been making too many risky moves, and she literally almost died because she was making a risky move. You know, she chose to be the bait, and she came close to death, but oh, they killed the freaking mind flare in 30 seconds. That's a whole nother thing. That was honestly low-key, like, underwhelming. Like, the whole entire battle with, like, the big final boss of the series took 3 seconds. That whole thing just felt rushed to me. Like, it felt like they just wanted to get it over with so they could go into the epilogue. People were acting like I was stupid for this one because apparently it was in the play. I didn't, like, read anything or watch anything talking about it. But I said something about how I knew that Henry was involved with the impregnation of the women that had, like, Elle and 8 and all the other kids that were in the lab. Correct. I was right. I didn't think it was through blood, but I thought it was through, you know. Now on to my actual thoughts on, like, the finale and everything. So, I feel like I'm on the fence about it. There's so much I feel like that could have been improved on. I just can't think of, like, exactly how I would have liked, like, the very ending to have been. So I feel like I can't be too critical because, like, I don't know. I can't think of, like, a better ending. But I literally wrote down as I was watching it, I know people are going to complain. One thing that I definitely think they could have improved on was giving more of Henry's background. Like, I feel like we barely saw anything. And I heard people say, I don't know how true this is, but I heard people say that the Duffer Brothers wanted to go more into the background, but, like, Netflix wouldn't let them, something like that. I feel like the horror element of Stranger Things was just completely thrown out this season. Like, none of it was scary. It was just, like, tense, I guess. There were so many, like, scenes from the other seasons that were, like, terrifying. Like, had me on the edge of my seat, like, shaking. But this season, it just didn't feel like that. Like I said, there were, like, tense moments. But nothing was, like, the horror was completely gone. Also, my brother and I got into, like, not an actual fight, but, like, a disagreement about this. But I said that I thought the ending was low-key, like, cliche. Like, was it still, like, cute and good and, like, wow, emotional? There's new kids going to play D&D. This is so crazy. But I'm like, they kind of already low-key did that. They're like, oh, Erica's forming, like, a new D&D group, like, she's the new generation of D&D, and then all of a sudden now they're like, Holly's the new generation of D&D. I feel like if I was Holly, I would want to say the fuck away from D&D after what I just went through. I don't know, like I said, it was still cute, and, like, all the characters, like, the main characters putting up their, like, what's it called, binders or whatever, like, of their D&D stuff. That was emotional, so, like, made me want to cry. But yeah, just the ending scene of, like, the kids, like I said, it wasn't bad, but it just felt like cliche to me. Okay, another thing, 2 things actually. I'm glad that Nancy didn't end up with Jonathan or Steve. I honestly was confused until Jonathan literally said he let her go if they broke up or not in the freaking sludge room. I thought they were just agreeing not to get married and to, like, fix their relationship. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I don't know. It felt like a breakup, but at the same time, I just didn't think they were breaking up. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're not together anymore. I was just like, okay, I don't really care. But I'm glad she also didn't end up with Steve because, to be honest, she's an independent bad bitch. And I like that Steve was just rage baiting Jonathan for just the love of the game. He's like, yeah, I knew me and Nancy weren't really even going to be together. But also, Steve ending up being, like, a teacher and a baseball coach just makes perfect sense because he very obviously cares about kids. Like, he's been, like, dad to the main characters this whole show, and then, you know, he wants his 6 little nuggets. So him just being a teacher just makes sense, and I did like that ending for him. Also, I'm just a little upset because maybe I missed it, but I don't think they, like, referenced or showed Alexei at all during the whole show. Like, there was a whole compilation of, like, characters who died in the past, and Alexei just wasn't in it. And then one other thing is, I mean, a lot of people have said they liked that they went this direction. I'm kind of on the fence because I do agree with what people are saying, but about, like, Henry staying evil, a lot of people are like, no, I like it because it would have been more cliche, like, if he ended up being like, okay, I'm good now, I'm gonna help you, which I do agree with, but I feel like I wish we got to see him, like, having more internal battle, like, instead of just being like, nah, I got to see it through. I don't know, I feel like it just made him, like, less, like, complex and, like, less, what's the word? I don't know, I just feel like even if he would have stayed evil, if we would have gotten to see a slight more of, like, an internal battle of him, like, fighting with the mind flare, it would have been cool. But like other people are saying, I'm glad that they didn't necessarily just make him turn to good, because that would have been cliche. Okay, one last note I have to say really fast, but Will's coming out scene literally was not that bad. Like, everybody was making fun of it online, and I saw spoilers before I watched it, and everybody was saying it was so bad, so I was expecting like awful, uncomfortable, cringy stuff. It really wasn't that bad. I honestly thought it was kind of emotional. I'm like, wow. But I literally can't fit anything else in here. I did think it was like good, like I'm content with it, I guess. It just, there were a few things that I feel like could have been better. Bye.
I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star, girl. I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star, girl.
Hey guys, get ready with me for bed, and tomorrow I have a netball tournament, which basically means my literally whole 2 weeks off are done. Okay guys, I've actually spent this 2 weeks, I think I've wasted a bit, but I think most of all I've spent a lot of it doing good things. And I finally finished clearing my room up. I actually hoovered in the first time for like a long time, but my bed looks so freaking comfy, I cannot wait to lay in it. But I thought like I was gonna get straight into bed, and it's 5:45. I haven't even had dinner yet, but I was gonna get into bed yet. But then I was like, I need to low-key do my skincare and get that out of the way. And guys, all of the stuff I actually got rid of, I managed to get rid of. My sister took some bits, and then my mum took a few bits, and then I put it on my Snapchat story, like my private with my friends, and a lot of them basically they took the rest of it, so I'm happy. I actually threw away a few bits, but it was only like the lip balm and that, so I threw them away. But yeah, I'm honestly just really happy that I've got rid of everything, because I literally hate having things I don't need. But yeah, so that's all done. I honestly do feel refreshed, but I don't really know how it took me like around 5 hours to do that. I don't really know how that's even possible, but I'm happy it's done, and I hooved my room, made my bed. I'm just honestly excited to lay in bed, because I haven't had dinner yet, but I'm gonna have spaghetti bolognese, I think it is. Anyway, I'm just gonna literally be in my bed until I fall asleep, and then I have to leave tomorrow. I think I'm getting picked up. Bella's picking me up, and my mum at around before 12, I think. So I'm gonna get home quite late, which I'm actually really annoyed about, because obviously I need to like do my whole Sunday reset. But it's fine, and I'm not even gonna wash my hair tomorrow because I have netball on Monday. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do my hair on Monday. I might do it half up, half down, because I like doing those. And that usually happens on Mondays anyway, because I always have netball on the Sunday, and then on the Monday next day. So there's no point in me washing my hair, because it's just gonna get greasy the next day. Anyway, I also can't thank you guys enough for reaching me 175k, like 1,000 followers. I meant what? Wait, hold on. 175,000 followers is insane. It's something I never thought I'd reach, and it's just insane to say that I literally have 175,000 people following me. Like, I don't think people actually realise how big of a number followers are. Like, it's insane to me. So thank you guys so much. Like, so much. But also, I want to start getting more followers on my Instagram, because obviously I have 175,000 on here, but I want to start kind of using my Instagram way more, because I just kind of post randomly, but I do want to start using that more. So I'm going to put all my my accounts on like every social. So on Instagram it'll be in the caption, and then I also want you guys to start following my Snapchat, because I do want to start posting, but I'm low-key scared to post my public story, because I think I have to post my public story for you guys to obviously see it. So yeah, go follow all the things in the captions. So yeah, and speaking of like whole influencers and that, please tag me in Lacey's video, because I really want to go to her influence party. Anyway, lastly, I've been drinking like so much water today. Like, I've been just, every time I've been bored or like just have a break, I've been just sipping my water, because I really want clear skin. I've got currently 3 spots on my forehead, but I really just want them to go. Today was also like a break day, because I didn't put any makeup on my face. Guys, whatever you hate about drinking so much water, no one actually tells you how much you go to the toilet. Like, I've just been in and out of my room, like going to the toilet. I've just done so many ways. Anyway, not the point. But I'm really happy with how my drawers have turned out, because they're way cleaner than
Probably not Alexa. I just feel way cleaner and organised because I honestly, I just felt like I had so much stuff before I cleaned it. So now I feel really refreshed. Anyway, bye guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm getting ready for netball. Bye.
It is shockingly far too late to start getting ready at this time, but we're here. I just got out of the shower. I did an everything shower minus washing my hair because I just watched it the other night. And it is currently late afternoon, and I am just now getting ready for the day. Yeah. We stayed up, me, Justin, and Nola, all really late last night. We let her stay up way past her bedtime because she goes back to school on Monday. So we're like, you can stay up late tonight. Enjoy the last of your winter break. And I didn't get to bed until 1 in the morning. Which is really late for me, let me tell you. I'm not typically a night person. I'm more of a morning person, if I do say so myself. But even then, I'm not a good sleeper. So am I really a morning person? Question mark? Not really. But I'm definitely not a night person because I get tired at like 10:30. Not even joking. Wish I was, but I'm not. But I stayed up watching a little bit of Jersey Shore, and then I switched over to Real Housewives of New York, the beginning seasons. I'm just now starting that, and I'm literally obsessed. So basically, I didn't go to bed till 1, and then I woke up at literally like 10:30 this morning, and so did everybody else. So we literally didn't leave our, are we gonna say literally how many times? We didn't leave our house till like 11 this morning, and we got Starbucks. And if you can hear behind me, it is pouring rain outside today. So it just genuinely made me feel extra lazy. Nola is going to a going away party today for her cousin. So we're getting ready to do that. And then no other plans, honestly. She's having a sleepover. I don't know what Justin and I are gonna do. We're like, what should we do? She wants to leave us. She doesn't want to hang out with us. Just kidding. Tomorrow is a productive day though. So I'm trying to take it easy today since I don't have anything planned or have anything to do. Tomorrow we do have to go through my closet and declutter and get rid of shit before our move. And then we have to go through Nola's toy closet. Thank God we don't have to do her clothes because her and I just did that not too long ago. And we need to declutter her toy closet because she does not use even half of the toys that are in there. There's honestly probably most of it's getting donated. And then I have my closet downstairs, which is a scary, scary sight that both Justin and I need to go through together and just get rid of, again, probably more than half of the shit in there. We probably have like 3 Easter baskets, random miscellaneous crap. Also, I finally ordered the Salt and Stone. If you know, you know. I've been wanting this for so long. Now that it's after the holidays, I said, okay, I'm gonna give myself a little something for working hard. And I got the Santal and Belvedere to go along with the deodorant I use because I'm obsessed with the smell of Santal. And then next up, possibly, I might get the body wash. Yes, it smells like rich. I don't even know how to explain it. It's definitely more musky, and I'm like a very feminine scenting person. Like I gravitate towards those scents, but there is a part of me that does like more masculine scents. I just got the Mojave Ghost for Christmas. Let me show you. Oh my God. I have the best roommate ever, and I'm so sad that we're not gonna be living together soon, but look what he got me. Went to the store and he's like, oh yeah, they had a painter. So I was like, I might as well. How nice is that? It smells heavenly. I just got it for Christmas. I always get compliments when I wear this as well. Perfect. Well, face is done. I'm not gonna put on any makeup because, well, frankly, I'm not doing shit. So thanks for getting ready with me. Love you so much. Happy Saturday.
So I went to dinner with one of my high school best friends yesterday, and she said something that really stuck with me. We're talking about friendships and past friendships, and I was saying how sometimes I feel guilty for not giving people my time, even though we're like not really friends anymore and we don't talk. But she basically said, Avery, you need to remember that everything is voluntary. You don't owe anyone anything. Any plans you make, anything you choose to spend your time on is voluntary. If you didn't want to come to dinner with me tonight and you didn't feel like that was a good way to spend your time, you are able to text me like, hey, I'm not feeling up for dinner tonight. It was also just reminding me, you don't owe anyone your friendship. And honestly, that is so true, and that's something I don't think about enough, but like, you are allowed to cycle through friends. There are friends that are there for different phases of your life, and they may not fit in your life anymore, and it's okay to then make new friends. You're not supposed to be friends with these same people your whole entire life. I think that's something I struggle with because I've always been friends with the same people my whole entire life. I went to a private school, and so like, we just stayed friends with the same people forever. We were best friends with the girls who were on our soccer team that we saw every single day. Throughout high school, I never had this opportunity to be like switching around from friend group to friend group because there just was one friend group and we were all just friends. And honestly, I love it that way. There is something so special about long-term friendships. I have so many of them. Like, the best friend I'm talking about at dinner, we were best friends since freshman year of high school. Having that history with someone and having those friendships where you can go months without talking and then reconnect and have dinner when you're home and like it's like no time has ever passed, those are beautiful friendships. The people that you know you will have in your wedding because they've been with you through all different phases of your life, I will always hang on to those. But you don't owe that to every single person in your life. It's okay to have met someone your freshman year of college and think at that time period that they're going to be your best friend, and then that not happen and you distance from each other, or you guys find friends who fit better. And I think that's hard for me because once I'm best friends with someone, or once I consider someone a close friend, I will always consider them a close friend. It doesn't mean you can't meet new people who you fit better with or who you have more in common with during that phase of your life. I am an entirely different person now than I was my freshman year of college. So why should I be friends with only the same people that I met when I was a freshman in college? You know, honestly, my goal for abroad is to make so many new friends, and that does not mean out with the old. I loved my college best friends, and I'm looking forward to being abroad with them. I know they'll be there for me no matter what. But for some reason, I found that at the University of Arizona, people are just not open to meeting new people. Like, people want to have the same closed off friend group all 4 years of college, and that's just never been something I've understood. But what if someone out there is your true best friend and you just haven't met them because you're not open to meeting new people? I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay to shift from different friends, different friend groups, and then the ones who you really connect with will stick with you through every single phase, and you'll have your own one-on-one connection with. But that doesn't mean you have to be tied down to this one specific group, because the ones that you truly connect with and the ones that are your best friends and that you care about and that care about you will stick with you through it all, and you'll meet new people along the way who bring different things to your life, and that's how friendship should work. So that's my spiel this morning.